Good morning. I have a new haircut. Yeah, I decided to change my look to a different color, and I think it suits me pretty well. Hello. Just taking a little break, and it's been a weird week so far. Good, but also kind of just, trying to make the best of everything and just get as much done as I can as usual. Cool news. Finally got the remix from the label on TONG and Sam's single for Twisted. Have it on my phone. I was thinking I'll do like a little, I won't play the actual song, but maybe it would be nice to like capture my reaction to it. I think that would be kind of cool to do. So I'm going to play it, and then I won't play the song, but you'll just see how I feel towards it. I'm actually pretty nervous. I have been waiting for this for a while, and I feel like this is kind of it's a big deal. This label found Tong's song. I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure it was through Amuse, and they must have heard it, and they're a Swedish company, like a Swedish label, so it's very interesting that they came across the song and they chose the song, and we have like a label record deal, or label single deal right now to remix. Yeah, so we're gonna see how it goes. Okay. Oh my god. That was cool. That was really cool. I mean, it wasn't what I expected, but I knew it was going to be more upbeat and still has that, I don't know, not creepy, but very mysterious vibe, and wow. I just feel like this is so cool that all I want to do now is just sign with them and say, yeah, please put it out there, market it yourself, do whatever you can to get it out further. I think we need to sign. I'm going to just text them that because I'm like, you guys need to sign that. I'm just kind of like feeling so weird because that could do really well. I don't know. It's not really a song out of all of Oliver Nelson's remixes. I'm not like super like because there's other ones that I've listened to that I'm like dancing. It sounds cool. It's not my favorite. So we'll see. And at the same time, I'm also just pretty amazed and excited for this opportunity that's actually happening, and I've helped to make it happen. I've actually been negotiating a label, and they wanted his music. So the only way for them to have heard is that we've done the work and published it and got him out there. So I think I was helpful in that position. So I'm very thankful and happy to have this little bit of success. And I hope it helps. I hope it works out. At the same time, I've just this week that we've decided to, maybe take a step back and not continue our contract together, just because life for me is changing, and I know his goals are also changing, that it just seems more in line to do our own thing while also, we're still friends and we'll still be in contact with each other. You never know what happens in the future, so that might be better just overall. But at least there's this thing coming. So I'm super thankful and happy about that. Now I'm just gonna go share this song with Jake because I hope he likes it. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. I have been working on mostly my day job during the day. I try not to do any of my artist management stuff during that time just because I don't want to have it overlap, but I shouldn't, and I also just kind of want the separation from everything. But earlier I did share that we did get the remix, and so now we just have to sign off on a few more things with them so that it can get through, so the label can start publishing and also promoting it on their end. Exciting. The other things that I have been working on, and that structure I've been using for my time management and like counting my hours and stuff, has been super useful. I've been adding to it. Notion is great for that. I'm still trying to figure out how else I can use it for, but so far it's not too bad. What I am really focused on for this month, I think I shared this earlier, is that each artist has grants to apply for, and they're all due around the same time. Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck. I have reached out to people in Germany that I've been in contact with to see if they are able to help me with the grant writing for TONG's project. We'll see. Haven't gotten a response so far, and I know the timeline is getting really close, so I might have to do a last minute ask of a very close friend of mine who has worked on TONG stuff with me before. I might reach out to her and hopefully see if she can help me out this time, as at least with like translations and giving me a bit more. Even though I translate it from German to English, sometimes it can miss certain key words that change the whole meaning of what it's asking for. So I think that I just need some help to clarify what it's actually asking for. Yeah, so there's that. And I now just kind of worked on Shirin's. We have a job posting that's been put out there, and we've shared it on Indeed and shared it to our network. And we have a few people who have given us their resumes, and a lot of them are impressive. A lot of them, of course, have to be based in Brisbane. It is a project assistant role to help with a music video production on one of her upcoming songs for the Stolen Identity project. It's one that I'm very excited about because it's supposed to involve a lot of women around the Queensland area, and we do have partnerships in place with Multicultural Families Organization and a radio station in the area, so we're trying to make this a very community involved project. And having a project assistant who is located there would be so helpful for the project. It works to have someone on the ground to help manage everything, which is what I was doing in Scotland for Shirin. So this is a very good role for us to hire for. So I'm kind of just helping with the administrative side of that and helping with the hiring. And I think we have a lot of good candidates. So I'm super excited to be helping Shirin with the hiring and interviews. So next week we're going to start interviewing people. It's kind of interesting because then it's their morning and my nighttime, so it should be fun. We're only doing it over 2 days, so it's not like a huge commitment of interviews, which I'm happy for because timing wise, if I kept interviewing later in my night, that wouldn't be fun. So I'm happy to just do a few days of that. And the other things for Shirin is her own grant writing. There are two. One is due in March. The other one is due at oh my god, I think the 28th of this month. So it's getting kind of close. It's already the 12th. I can't believe it. Almost halfway through, and yeah, grant writing, I just need time for it, and I think that this weekend is going to be fine for that. And then, yeah, it's just a lot. I'm kind of wondering if I might be able to ask someone for a bit of help, at least for her thing too. But I haven't even gotten a chance to go out and look for grant writers for myself. So I am a little struggling here. Yeah, just trying to catch up with stuff. The other things that I'm working on are for Nattra. He has his own grants that we're going to apply for. And I think this is also a priority for me, because then we can actually get funding to move his project forward, to get the demos changed to actual singles, and hire a band to perform with him or to record with him. And yeah, we just have to work on that, and I've been trying to get to it. So there's that, and also just, I don't know. Why do all the grants happen at this time? I feel like my life is all grant writing, and I just am so tired of it. I'm so tired. And like, I know I would say one of my strengths is in writing. I'm a good writer. I'm a good storyteller, I would say, at like gathering the information, putting it together. The only big thing is always like the budget and like the timeline, and that takes a lot of time to develop and project. And I'm just a little overwhelmed by what everything's happening right now. It just feels like everything's just happening really close to each other, and I have been having a hard time with my morning schedule this week. It's just been like, I just feel so exhausted because I end up working later in the night, and then by the time I finish, I still stay up a little to just relax, and then morning I intend to wake up by 7 so I can get at least like 2 hours before work starts, and then it doesn't happen. And I really don't want to do a 5 a.m. schedule, as much as like people say, oh, it's great. Like, it's hard. So the thing is like, if I did 5 a.m., take the hour for myself to get myself ready, and then 6 till 8, like focused work, that might work, but I feel like I should try again. And if I finish up tonight, if I sleep early, then I can try it. So I may do it, and we'll see, and I hope that I actually get up. It's hard. It's so hard, man. But we're gonna try. We're not giving up. We're gonna keep going. I feel like I have a lot of energy in my voice. I'm really trying. So it's okay. We'll get there. Some tea. Good morning. It is 6:37 a.m. January 13th, Thursday. Yeah, I did it. I woke up at 5:30, and I did a bit of yoga in the morning, and I'm now just kind of going through some emails and just getting my day ready for what I'm going to work on this morning. Oh, man. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wake up super early and try to start my day off on a good note, and then this later in the morning I'll go over to my friend's house to actually work on my day job stuff. So I think this is good. I think this is fine. I think this morning is more that I'm going to focus on the grant writing, the stuff that I takes some brain power to look through. So I'm going to use that this morning to focus on that. So that maybe later after work, the things that I can get to are not so mind thinking, brainstorm timing. As you can tell, I'm still tired, so I can't even find the words to say. So that's just what I'm going to do. And then we can check back in later on how that went. Say hi! Yeah, she knows when the camera's there. Hi, Chloe! I just finished a call with Nattra. This was our weekly call, and so much again to do. It never ends. Another grant. So this one is due early next month, and it's with Factor Canada for their artist development program. And we are at the stage where have an idea. Now it's just about like getting the cost together, the budget, timeline, and explain to them what is it that he wants to develop, what are his goals. So pretty much I can handle that part in the writing, but the actual budget and knowing the costs is something that we're going to work on together. It was a great check-in. He's working really hard on his TikTok game, and then we'll also get him to focus on Instagram and like just posting content that makes sense for his channel, and like also rebranding his look. So he's going to work on that as well. I don't really have anything else planned for the rest of this day, except for maybe checking in on interviews for Shirin's in candidates for the job. I think because I worked super early today, and I'm hoping that I can focus on working early again tomorrow. I'm going to take a break tonight. I'm going to enjoy my night. I'm going to cook. I'm going to maybe watch a movie, maybe clean, like just get my life together and just enjoy a night for myself.